Now, as a Unisa student, in my first year, I was so clueless. I was lost. I even made a mistake. Hey boss babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Simone Sanangrai, to those who are tuning in for the first time. So just a quick background of who I am. I am currently studying. I'm in my third year. I'm a Unisa student. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about, I'm just going to be giving advice basically to the newcomers. I'm going to be giving advice to the people that are going to be starting out on their journey with Unisa. So guys, stay tuned for this. Stay glued to this video, guys. You're going to need some of these tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. You're going to definitely need them. So yeah, guys. So the first advice that I can give to a first-time Unisa student is dive right into your studies. Immediately when you finish registering, your modules get unlocked, you get access to the module site. Dive right into it. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for whatever. Just dive right into it. Remember, as a Unisa student, you do not have a class to attend to every day. You do not have lectures to attend every day. So you don't have to wake up every day and go to school. So you need to be your own motivation. You need to set up a tone for yourself. You could easily fail your modules just by thinking, just because I'm a distant learner, everything is easy, I'm cruising just because I'm studying through Unisa. Listen, the work gets so much, and it's just like any other university. You are not necessarily attending a class, but you need to tell yourself every day, I don't know what works for you. If it works for you that you need to wake up every day and take a bath and actually get on your laptop and start classes for yourself, start attending classes on your own by yourself. If that's what works for you, same as Unisa students, others are actually going to work and they set out time for themselves. But to those who are going to be doing it full time, no one is gonna come and tell you and remind you. So you need to dive right into it. You need to motivate yourself. You need to remind yourself every day that I'm actually a student. If it means setting out a timetable for you from Monday to Friday and take a rest on Saturday and Sunday, then so be it. So my next advice is gonna be, let's talk about the resting part. Don't be that kind of person that is gonna be studying from Sunday to Sunday and you don't give yourself rest. It is not possible. As a human being, you need time to rest. So set out a timetable for you. Since you are not attending classes, set out a timetable for you that, okay, I'm going to be attending my own classes Monday to Friday, and then I take my breaks on Saturday and Sunday. Whichever way, you can work around the time. However, if you're gonna take your break on Monday and Tuesday and attend your classes from Wednesday until Sunday, entirely up to you. Just make sure that you set up time for rest and you also set up time for your studies. The other point that I'm going to be making is submit your assignments on time, because your assignment actually counts for your end year. It's not all about doing my assignment and then my assignments are separate from my exam mark. No, they combine your exam mark with your assignment, and also there are certain number of assignments. For example, let's say if a module has 6 assignments, and then they tell you that for you to qualify to sit for an exam, you need to have completed 4 assignments. So that means if you do not complete those assignments, you do not get admitted for an exam, and that's an automatic fail if you do not get admitted for an exam. So you need to make sure that you start getting to your assignments on time. What I would advise you on this one is that get a diary or a notepad or a notebook or whatever. Write down the assignment deadlines, the assignment due dates. What I normally do is, like, for example, let's say I'm starting my studies in February. I go on the calendar and I check on my calendar on my modules, and I check which assignments are due in February. Then I start writing them down. I write down the modules, and I write down the assignment and the date of which they are due. There is something about writing something down, guys. You might say, okay, I can just go to the module site and check, but you can easily forget. So writing it down actually helps you to, when you open your notepad and check, you can remember. Like, let's say if something is about to come up due and you had forgotten about, you can quickly say, oh, this is due. So what I do is I would write down all the due dates. Going through, if I'm writing down the assignment that are due in February, I'm gonna also write the ones that are due at the beginning of March, so that I can start working on my assignments according to the due dates. That will help you to be on time, and that will help you to not do things under pressure. Another thing, you need to also write your exam timetable. Like, whenever we are going for the exam period, they're gonna issue out a timetable for May, June exams. So what you need to do also, the same way as the assignments, write down the dates on which you're going to be writing your exams, because you could easily miss an exam, guys. Like, you could think, okay, I know the date, you could easily miss it. So write down, and then when it's October, November, that's towards the end, there's also it's an exam period. They issue out a timetable. You need to write down also your exam timetable, so that you can make sure that you don't miss your assignments, make sure that you don't miss your exams, and if possible, work extra hard on your assignments, because those points, those marks, they contribute towards your final mark. So make sure that you work extra hard on your assignment. Don't take your assignment for granted. Another point that I'm going to be making is join Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups. Now, as a Unisa student, in my first year, I was so clueless. I was lost. I even made a mistake because I chose 6 modules instead of choosing 10, and I do not really have people to guide me at that point. So make sure that you join Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups, so that you can communicate with others in those groups, and where you are confused or you are lost, you can ask other people questions. Because on Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups, mainly sometimes they post about if you have any classes, because there are some modules whereby you have to attend classes. So sometimes you others can remind you through the WhatsApp groups, to the Telegram groups. Also, people share textbooks using the WhatsApp groups and the Telegram groups. Yeah, so make sure that you join WhatsApp groups and Telegram groups according to modules. For example, if you are doing a module made 1503, then you are going to have a WhatsApp group that is written made 1503 on WhatsApp and on Telegram. Keep up with the section that is written announcement. So on each and every module, there is a segment written announcement. On those announcements, that is where you get updated from your lecturer or professor, if there are like any upcoming events, if there's like assignment due dates, if there's like assignment adjustments, if there's like group meetings and stuff. You need to keep up with the announcement. You need to check the announcement as often as possible. If you go on your modules, if you open your modules daily, then every day you need to check your announcement, so that you don't get to miss any information, because one wrong mistake, you could miss something that is important. Always keep up with the professors and the lecturers and what they announce. Keep up with them. Keep up with those meetings. I mean, you can say, okay, it's a video, they're gonna record it and I'm just gonna watch it later. If I tell you guys, like last year, I attended the exam clinics. These were for a module called Mate 1503 Linear Algebra, and the professor did those. He did those videos to assist us, to help us to revise for the exam for the October-November period exam. So what happened is, most of the things that we did through that revision helped me so much, because it appeared in the exams more. It was a guideline to what was gonna be in the exam. So you find yourself failing exams, you find yourself being lost in exam when other people have already catched up through videos. So guys, keep updated when other people are meeting up for those teams. Normally it's a Teams meeting. It is done on Teams. You use your My Life, you use your My Life, you use your My Life email address to log into those Teams meeting. Those Teams meetings, guys, they are so helpful. Do not skip them and say, okay, I'm just gonna learn on myself. Sometimes it is needed for you to be with other people so that you can learn and you don't get left out. Okay, it's important for you to pass and not find yourself being left behind. So yes, guys, that's it for the points that I wanted, the advice that I wanted to give to the first year Unisa students. Guys, do not forget that you are on your own on this Unisa journey. It's unlike other university. You are mostly by yourself. You ought to be your own motivation. You ought to study. Most of the times you are studying by yourselves. Yes, you can use the WhatsApp groups and the Telegram groups as a guide. You can use also the videos that are posted by the professors and the lecturers. You can attend the Teams meeting. Also make use of YouTube, because for me personally, there are some of my modules, like if I'm confused, like I do not understand, because sometimes just learning things by yourself can be very difficult. I go on YouTube and I type a certain topic and I find it coming up, and I learn a lot from it. So guys, also make use of YouTube. It helps a lot. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. That is it for the people welcome to the I welcome all the first year. Guys, do not stay behind. Do not find yourself failing and now having to supplement and stuff. Just be vigilant, guys. Be vigilant. You can do this. You can do this, and all the best on your future endeavors. All the best on your journey with Unisa. I hope it will be a pleasant one. So yeah, guys, I love you guys long, and thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section below, and share this video with someone that you think might need this kind of information. So yes, guys, bye.